Hi, I'm Jelaine Hurst. I'm the Assistant Director of the Contracts and Agreements team at the University of Alberta's Research Services Office, or RSO. This video is about how RSO deals with sponsored research contracts. University researchers who watch this video will learn what to tell their research sponsors before starting a project, when to contact the RSO, and what to tell the RSO so that their research contracts are concluded as quickly as possible. I'll start with the basics. In this video, sponsor means any funder who provides funds to the university to support a research project and who requires a research contract about that funding. Sponsors can be from industry, government, or any other sector. A research contract governs the obligations of the university and the sponsor regarding that research project. Every research contract includes a description of the research project and a budget, prepared and approved by the researcher. My team negotiates research contracts with sponsors. All research contracts have to be reasonable and, with rare exceptions, have to comply with the following key university policies and processes. First, research project budgets must include an entry for indirect costs of research, also known as administrative overhead. The University of Alberta's standard minimum indirect cost rate is 20%. Second, research results cannot be guaranteed. We do not provide any warranties about research results. Third, there can be no secret research. Because we're an academic institution, researchers must be able to use their research results for internal purposes and have the right to publish those results in journals or at conferences. Fourth, any student who works on a research project must be able to own their thesis work and must be able to defend and publish their thesis without interference or undue delay. Fifth, ownership and licensing of research results must follow the university's policies and collective agreements. The RSO team works with researchers to determine their preferences and expectations about intellectual property or IP, and how those project results will be shared with sponsors. Your RSO contract specialist will ensure that you understand the downstream ramifications of your IP decisions on your future research projects, and that you have properly considered the rights of any students or other staff working on the project. Many sponsors expect university research activities to follow their commercial procurement terms, which can be quite different from the rights we expect in conducting research at the university. To ensure that the sponsor understands research in the university setting, review these key concepts with your sponsors during your initial conversations. Again, they are: adding indirect costs of research, no guarantee of research results, no secret research, respect student thesis rights, expectations about ownership and licensing of research results, including publication terms. Remember that RSO has template contracts for sponsors to use. Your sponsor does not have to draft their own contract. As you are having initial conversations with your sponsor, remember to contact the RSO. You can talk to your faculty's assigned RSO research facilitator anytime to create a contract-related proposal. You must create and submit a proposal online via the researcher homepage and obtain all required signatures in order for RSO to start working on your research contract. You can get more information about this by visiting our website or watching our video called Creating a New Proposal. After we receive your completed package, a contract specialist will contact you. After that initial contact, RSO will send the sponsor one of our template contracts or review the sponsor's form of contract and negotiate the agreement to conclusion. We will keep you updated and involved throughout the negotiation process. You may also monitor progress by logging into the researcher homepage and clicking on the Grants Lifecycle icon. In my experience, research contract negotiations are smoother when The sponsor is familiar with the key university concepts. The researcher and the sponsor have already discussed their expectations about how research results will be shared and what use rights the sponsor will get. The Create a Proposal form is signed and complete, including a scope of work and budget. And finally, the sponsor and the researcher are responsive to the RSO's requests or communications. You can obtain more information about research contracts, the key university concepts, the Create a Proposal form, and the RSO staff contact information by visiting our website. Thanks for watching.